good, YouTube? Kenny Reactz back in the head out, holding it down for the crit out, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Hey, man, this would be my first Eminem reaction. Real shit. It's being how I like to base my reactions off of like actual first impressions. You know what I mean? Like when I do a reaction, it's a reaction. You're getting it real raw, uncut. I don't watch it prior to, you know what I mean? I don't listen to it beforehand. This is JuiceWRLD, Eminem, and Benny Blanco. This is called Lace It. I know I'm probably super late on this. I don't listen to a whole lot of JuiceWRLD. Growing up, listening to Eminem, other than like the new shit that he drops, there's really nothing for me to react to because I've heard it all. He's one of my favorite artists. He's the reason why I do music myself. So we gonna jump right into this, man. I'm looking forward to doing this. If you have not been on the channel before, just know that I am very adamant about breaking down the bars. That's kind of what I do. That's how I got into this whole thing in the first place. So there's probably going to be a lot of pausing. But we're going to jump into it, man. We're going to get through it. Let's get it.
Yeah. Roll it up, lace it. Pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix. None of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic. Don't got no home train.
How long it been since JuiceWRLD passed, y'all, and he's still dropping music? What other artist you know does that, drops that much music after they're dead and gone? The only one that come to mind is Tupac. That's crazy.
Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you don't get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Stressed out, so I tend to.
He said, codeine by the cases, I've been purple raining. And I don't think he talking about Prince.
I've been purple raining. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. The devil told me good show, break a leg. All these painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs.
Why I feel like, bro, every song JuiceWRLD put out, it's almost like that, like Lil Wayne put that one out, right? I Feel Like Dying. Like, that, I feel like that song, that shit was a cry for help. Real shit. And I feel like JuiceWRLD, every song he puts out, man, it's like, it's either a confession or it's a cry for help. Real shit. I don't remember what did him in the first place, to be honest with you, but I think it was drug related. If not, you know, my mistake. I take full responsibility for that if I'm wrong, but
all these perks I popped, you thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this shit like I ain't ate yet. You wish that you could have what I could have, you could just say that. If you
He said I'm hungry for that shit like I ain't ate yet. Like all them, the pills and everything he was just talking about.
You thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this shit like all these painkillers, like got a pair of purple rain. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. The devil told me good show, break a leg. All these painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs.
The devil told me good show, break a leg.
Painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs. All these perks I pop, you thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this.
He said I'm taking so many perks. You would have thought I was finna break my neck. Like I was planning on it the whole time and preparing myself for it. That's crazy.
Shit like I ain't ate yet. You wish that you could have what I could have, you could just say that. If you ain't my little bitch, them combos, you could save that. These niggas think they invincible till they see them bullet holes in they Maybach. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in.
What do you say right there?
These niggas think they invincible till they see them bullet holes in they Maybach. Roll it up, lace it.
These dudes think that they bulletproof until they see them bullet holes in they Maybach. That's real.
Pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix. None of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic. Don't got no home training. Coding by the cases. I've been purple rain.
I can see how somebody would do that too, man. Like you go from nothing to having everything. You got it all, right? You're doing all these sold out shows, going to places you ain't never been before, buying shit you ain't never been able to afford before, feeling like you're on top of the world. Untouchable, in a sense. So you start getting loose at the lips, start running your mouth, and somebody hem you up on some real shit. Like you feeling like you are untouchable, but if anything, you're a bigger target at that point.
Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you don't get.
He said, I feel like I'm in the matrix. Though none of this shit makes sense. Right? Why? All these things that They're so bad for you. Feel so good. All these drugs are so bad for you, but they feel so good. That's how I'm taking it.
I'm training, coding by the case. I've been purple rain.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse.
Oh my god, hold up, bro. I can already. Eminem with his just his vocabulary, his word bending, like his flow, his delivery, everything. The man's a goat.
It gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse. Unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your
Bro, hold
ecstasy first.
Hold up. Hold up.
Coding by the case. I've been purple rain.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse. Unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to
Unsuccessfully flirting with death. Now you flirting with death, you know, heroin addicts, you out there shooting up. You flirting with death. He said you're unsuccessfully flirting with death, meaning you keep doing this shit. You coming close to it, man. You're getting close, but you ain't there yet. You ain't dead yet, right?
best to reverse. Unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fuck.
And oh my god, and reverting back to your promethazine urge.
And devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you
lose your best friend, what he said, and he smirks.
Best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before.
Oh, whoa, hold up.
Downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything.
He said, the devil, he lurks. Lose your breath and he smirks.
Thing hurts. And
suddenly everything hurts. Like if you know anything about being on, like it says what, opiates, right? Percocets and heroin. You get addicted to that shit, like hardcore addicted to it, right? And then you wake up, that's how you would feel. Your whole body would hurt. You probably feel like you're dying or like you got the flu. And that's what they would call dope sickness. Dope sick. Your body's so used to having that shit in your body that when it doesn't, you feel like shit. And that's why it's so hard for people to get off of it, because they gotta go do those substances again in order to just feel normal. That's not even getting them high. That's just to feel normal, to be able to get out of bed.
Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription, cough medicine, Valium with them. But ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing or the curse.
He said they call it lean because you lean and gravitate towards the perk.
Call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing.
The perk being a double entendre there, Percocet, but then the perk, like the perks, right? The perks of this, the ups and downs, the pros and cons of it. You're leaning towards the perks, like I'm gonna feel nice, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You're not thinking of the consequences of the situation that you're about to get yourself into.
Or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet
and then he flipped it, talking about fame.
The blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet.
Now you can afford to serve. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I gotta run that back. Hold up.
With them, but ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can
the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve
Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant.
Like it's a double-edged sword. You know, you fight to get to this point, to reach this level of success, this level of fame and fortune. And then when you get there, now you're able to afford things that maybe you did them back in the day and you stopped doing them, or you couldn't afford to keep up with the habit or whatever. Now you got all this money and you can't afford that. Now you can afford it. And that could be the death of you.
Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks.
That's not what you said that's not what you meant when you said you're not in it for the perks. It's basically what I just said. Like he's saying to be, I don't know what he's saying. Hold on. I lost my train of thought.
Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that.
That's not what you meant when you said you was in it for the perks. Perks being the double entendre. Percocet, I explained that.
Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it for you record a verse. Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it for you record a verse. Of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it for you record a verse.
What you said you need a Xanax, not a rap?
What you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it for you record a verse. Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, oxy, Demerol.
Like a rabbit out the hat, it makes you want to pull your hair out. Hair is another name for a rabbit. Hold up, man. Pay attention, man. Hold up 1 second. Run that back just a little bit. That's probably more than a little bit.
Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it for you record a verse. Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, oxy, Demerol. Demerol would possibly got Shock G, Roxy. Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young.
Yo, and I never heard of Lil Peep. I mean, I have recently off the internet, but that dude's from out this way. I think he's from Allentown. It's not far. Not far from here, though.
Peep and ODB, so many who ODB, way too young to go see me. I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared.
Hold up.
I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you, bitch? Piece of shit. Thanks to you now.
He's talking to heroin. Right there, I think.
My escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you
Synthetic heroin would be Percocets. Be pills, perks.
Here synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you, bitch? Piece of shit.
And I think that was a double entendre. He said the synthetic heroin you. Heroin in you, hero in you, or a heroine would be, isn't that like a female hero? Right? Spelled with an E?
Jared, didn't you, bitch? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael, mixing NyQuil with prescription Vikes, addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. Juice, we will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own man.
That shit was real, bro. That shit was real. He said to the younger generation, I ain't trying to lecture you, but just be careful when you roll it up, lace it, go right into the hook. That was smooth.
Tricks, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you ain't got home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. I ain't coming down from this high. Ain't gonna let nobody kill my vibe. They committed social suicide. For me, I refuse to die.
He said they're committing social suicide, but me, I refuse to die. It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
I will never come down from this high. I won't let them kill none of my vibes. They committed social suicide. Me, I can never ever die. I can never ever die.
He said, me, I could never ever die, man. That's wild. That is very ironic. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to JuiceWRLD. I'm gonna drop a like on the video, man. If y'all like that, do the same for me. Jump on over to JuiceWRLD's channel. This is posted on JuiceWRLD's channel. This was Eminem, JuiceWRLD, Benny Blanco. It's called Lace It. It's on JuiceWRLD's channel. Jump on over there. Leave him a like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Run it up for him. Let him know Kenny Reactz sent you. I'm gonna leave the link to JuiceWRLD's channel down in the description. I don't really think I need to leave Eminem's down in the description. I mean, he's Eminem. I'll probably go ahead and find it and put it down there anyway. Benny Blanco, I'll see if I can find his as well, man, along with the link to the original video. I appreciate y'all watching as always, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Codeine by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit make